Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back. This is more Fallout 4 mods. Today's mod, we're going to look at this little thing here. This is the Mass Fusion Fusebox generator. So, this little thing goes on the side of my building here. This little thing. And then it generates, as you see there, 480 power. We'll show off all the different options here. Obviously, in the beginning of the game, you probably won't be able to make the 480 power version, but obviously it goes under power. It's a regular generator. So we have the most basic fuse box here, 120. Actually, really is 15. I don't know why it's out of order. I don't really like that particular style of thing, being out of order and stuff, because you see here, it's kind of weird with that. But different requirements for different things. Now, the requirements are actually quite cheap. As you see here, even at 480, maybe you can craft it in the beginning. 480 is the biggest one. We get 1 steel, 1 copper, 1 rubber, and 18 nuclear material. It makes 480 power for your settlement. Maybe you don't want 480 power. Maybe you need 60. But even 60, like even if you compare this to a regular generator, the materials required to make something like this. Obviously, even a fusion generator generates 52 power. That's normally as big as it gets. Or no, I guess it's not 52 power. It's 100 power. That's as big as it gets. But we can get well over 100 power for much cheaper. And it's nice and neat. Like 240 power little box. You can pretty much craft these in any settlement and then just run wires from everything, right? Or you can craft them in all different kinds of sections. You can craft little sections. This little section, maybe I wanted to build some lights in here or whatever, right? Build a little 15 power generator and then, hook it up to some light bulbs on the ceiling or something, right? But you can see here, it doesn't strap to everything perfectly well, but walls and stuff, like, if you wanted to, you could probably get it stuck on some weird stuff. Like, look, I can put it on here. That's like it's very adaptable. And obviously this applies to all of them. They all look the same though. Real basic thing. They're kind of a weird thing, but you could even put it on the corner here. Like it just works. Now, technically cheating. I know people hate when I say that. People really get really mad in my comment section when I say something is cheating. It gives you an unfair advantage that the game does not intend you to have is cheating. That's Mods can make you cheat for you, okay? That's it. Obviously having 240 power with, this simpler crafting requirements and this little tiny form factor is, unfair to what the game normally requires from you. But, like, this one's a little bit weird, though. See, like, if I craft it here, you can kind of see that's, like, it is, technically will let you craft it there, but it's in a really weird spot, right? It's not actually on the wall. Like, you can make it floaty. So, just like everything else in the crafting system for this, it doesn't just work. It's kind of weird, but you can make it work. I have mine flat up against the wall. The curved walls are going to cause some little issues, but like, you could easily put it inside here. Boom, that's nice and flush on the wall. That generates all your power. No need for big old generators. Now, obviously, I have this big old thing generating water for my settlement in this particular context. But because you imagine if you could generate water in a little thing like that, like if it was just like just take up less space, right? Like, because if you think about, like, normally you probably crafting like real basic generators, 3 power for even this much space. It's like bigger than a turret for 3 power, way big, like bigger than this water generator, probably as big, if not bigger than the water generator. For 5 power, 10 power is really big. We're talking humongous amounts of space you got to make for this. So it allows you to do more creative and interesting things with your settlements, and allows you to kind of custom make your power, right, requirements that you need with little tiny boxes. And obviously you can still activate these, turn these on and off, so they are customizable like that. Like, you can turn the generator on and off. If I don't want this to have power anymore, if I wanted to stop generating water, I could turn this one off too. And you see it does turn off, it does function. It's got a little cool Mass Fusion sticker on there too. Texture quality is not amazing when you get really close up to it, but it looks fine. Kind of like fits in there flush. Obviously not super much with the brick wall, but on the interior wall I think it does look nice. You wouldn't even tell that this thing is making juice, but it is. It doesn't make any sense that it's making juice. It's not really necessarily super immersive at all, but it's a cool little, I think, quality of life feature for those settlement builders out there who don't want to build big ass fucking generators to generate power. You can generate small, really compact little power machines that can power the whole settlement. You guys should check out this mod for yourselves. I do like it. I think it's great. I mean, as long as you're, okay with the fact that it is unimmersive and, technically cheating. You can, don't argue with me in the comments though. Don't come in my comment section and be like, hey, oh, it's not cheating. It is, the definition of what cheating is, but that's fine. Argue with me if you want. I'll just laugh. I want you guys to know that if you leave a comment that I think is stupid, I'm just gonna laugh at you. And tell my wife. I'll tell my wife, and we'll both laugh at you. But yeah, you should check this one out for yourselves. If you do want to check it out for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.